All right, what we have here is a nice little 1963 stock Volkswagen Beetle convertible. This was restored in the 90s. It has a all-new interior, all-new top. The paint job was fair. It's never been buffed out. It's never been waxed. This car was restored in the 90s and used a few times in some car shows, and then it has been stored in this garage here for 25 years at least. All right, taking a look. I got the back seat out right now, just so we could take a look under here. It has the original tar boards and stuff, so you can't really pull any of that stuff up, to look at. But I will say that there's some surface rust on these pans, and that the pans are starting to get a little bit compromised. It's actually better under the battery than it is on the passenger side. There's some surface rust here and there. This is all solid. I don't see really any rust through or anything here. Okay, looking at the rest of the car. Okay, really nice dash. I believe everything's working on the car. Can't 100% sure say about the blinkers, but I think they work. We'll try to look underneath these mats here a little bit. Again, you just run into the tar boards from the factory there, but we'll take a look under the car in just a minute. This belonged to a collector, so it's been in a few car shows and then stored most of its life. The car wasn't really used much, so those tires, although they look new, they're 20 years old, 25 years old tires. There's no miles on them. Looking under the hood, just all the stock original electrical. Nothing's been tampered with. The hole in the dash has not been cut. It still has the original glove box. There's no rust or rot around any place, especially on the hinges. Under here, I do see where somebody has replaced the bumper bracket and did a terrible job welding that on there. And there's also some evidence of somebody hammering this out a little bit here. Although the apron looks to be original. If it could only talk, huh? Everything opens and closes nice, and the car runs really well. It has an updated 40 horse that's factory rebuilt out of a remanufactured Volkswagen dual relief case. So it's a really nice engine in this thing. Could you grab the key so I could start it? There's some evidence of a little bit of just little stuff like that. I mean, that's just where somebody put little Bondo right on something there. So whoever painted this car, I mean, I don't think it had any collision damage, but it's not a great paint job, and there's a little Bondo cracking here or there. It's got a brand new carburetor on it. A new fuel pump. Other than that, it's stock. Runs really great. It still has the rain guard from the factory on the deck lid, never been removed. Keep the water off the engine. Thank you, Rick. Okay, here we go. And I'm just gonna pump the gas one time. And it starts right up for the first time today. Okay, so we'll gonna take a quick look under here. While we're here, we better point out that there's a little rust spot here developing in this corner. Still seems solid, doesn't feel like I could poke my finger through there or anything. Okay, looking at the pans, and these rockers all seem pretty straight, with the exception of there's a hole right there. I think that has been treated and doesn't seem like it's real soft metal there. I think it was some rust that had been cut out and not good. Okay, the pans all seem pretty solid with the exception of kind of right behind the back seat area where they're starting to feel a little bit crunchy, right in this area right here. And again, this thing's been parked in a garage for 25 years. All right, well, that's about it. I think we've covered it all. Has a really nice top, professionally done. Really nice headliner and interior. We haven't even wiped it down yet, but it's a beautiful bug.